Well, a new season, of course, brings new opportunity, and it also brings a new segment here to Oilers TV. Welcome to Game Keys. I'm Paige Martin alongside Cam Moon. Cam, we're excited about this one. We're going to tee up. It's the Flames and the Oilers for the home opener. The keys to the game tonight. Chris Knobloch just elaborated on the fact that there's a lot of excitement around this team. I mean, it's been an exciting couple days. There's been extensions. There's new players being injected into the lineup, young players as well. And it's the Battle of Alberta for the home opener here in oil country. How can that excitement be something that helps this team?
Oh, I don't know how it doesn't. It is so tremendous that we have the regular season ready to start tonight. And the fact that Calgary's here makes it even better. Yeah. But I think the influx of youth to the lineup can't help but raise the excitement level for everybody amongst the team. You've got some players either have only had a handful of NHL games under their belt or some with none. Ike Howard, David Tomashek, those guys playing in their first NHL games tonight. A guy like Matt Savoy, this will be game number 6 of his NHL career. Noah Philp, he's got 15 under his belt, so again, early in his career. A guy like Alec Regula, who didn't play at all last season, and 2 seasons ago in the American League, and I mean, he has got a handful of NHL games under his belt. So when you have that youth, you have that excitement, they're going to be so fired up for this game that when you've got a player that's played 10 to 15 years, of which the Oilers have guys with a lot of experience, they can't help but get pulled along with that. So the fact that it's Calgary and it's the season opener, that's great. But great to see some young players in that Oilers lineup.
I love that you mentioned Noah Philp, David Tomashek, and those guys who are coming in and they have this overall appreciation. Alec Regula, of course, talked about it last week, coming off an injury. And it's just the fact that they're not new to the league necessarily, but they are coming in with this overall appreciation for the love of the game. That's got to do something. But then you have guys like Isaac Howard. He's got about 20 family members, maybe even more, here tonight to see his NHL debut. Matt Savoy, I love that we heard Chris Knobloch talk about the fact that the penalty kill this year, that needs to be better. That needs to be a key part of their game, and it starts tonight. Matt Savoy will be seeing time on the penalty kill. Yeah,
and he worked at that last year in the American Hockey League in Bakersfield. And I don't know that he would have done a ton of it in the Western Hockey League, as he was an incredibly prolific scorer at the WHL level. But last year, a lot of time killing penalties at the pro level. And we have seen a tremendous jump, I think, in his game from a year ago to now. And that's because of all the work that he did in Bakersfield. So it's all about hard work when it comes to penalty kill, and some smarts too. But the fact that Matt has as much speed as he has, I could see why he would be an asset on the penalty kill, because he can close gaps really quick. And he can be tenacious on the puck. And for a guy that's undersized, he wins a lot of one-on-one battles. So I could see why he would be a guy you would love to have on your penalty kill, and I could see why he could have success in that role.
Now, the Calgary Flames, on the flip side, they have a couple guys out with injuries, but they do have someone in the crease, and Dustin, of course, who's coming off that contract, coming off an incredible rookie season. Is he going to be a key piece in helping to stop and manage, I guess, the Edmonton Oilers tonight?
Yeah, I think he will be all year. I mean, Dustin Wolf, that team was a point away from making the playoffs last year.
Right there.
Right there. I mean, tied with St. Louis, but St. Louis had the tiebreaker. And Dustin Wolf had a lot to do with it. And as a result, the contract that he got, which he absolutely deserves, but he is so athletic, so well positioned, and competes so hard. And he's had to prove himself, whether it was at the WHL level, then at the American League level, then at the NHL level. And he always exceeds expectations. So I would think for tonight's game, it's very important for Edmonton to generate good opportunities, but make good when you get them, because he is going to make it difficult to score against.
Can you believe that we're here?
I am so happy we're here. I couldn't believe they let us get to here, but I'm happy we're here.
Here we are. It is opening night for the Edmonton Oilers, taking on the Calgary Flames in a good old moment of the Battle of Alberta right here in oil country. Puck drops 8 p.m. Mountain Time. We can't wait to see you there.